Ficelle. A narrative thread. Follow it to a place that feels like sunshine. Sounds like someone splashing about in water on a sunny day.
Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Selena Gomez and her husband, Benny Blanco. That's a cool name, right? Like people could call you Big Benny and shit. That's sweet. Okay, so I just did the Taylor Swift and the guy she's with, their reading. That was really insightful, guys. I would definitely recommend seeing that. So how I'm going to start this off is just seeing like, what's up with Selena Gomez? What can I see about her vibe, her energy? What's going on with Selena Gomez? What can we see? Let's see. What's going on with Selena? All right. Okay, there's some money pursuits here. What else can we see? Needing to rest. She might be overworking herself a little bit. Needing to rest. There's things going on with money though. So it's interesting, right? Because I'm not even getting to the relationship just yet. But what I'm seeing here is it was telling me money pursuits, things related to money. Then it's telling me that she needs to rest. But I mean, all this money, all this business, you know what I mean? Having a business like she does, or an empire. I hate that whole empire stuff. Everyone's saying everything is a damn empire. But all of that, it's causing stress. You know what they say, more money, more problems. This is causing some restrictions for her. This is causing some serious restrictions for her. Selena. I don't know if I want to say it because I know that people, they're really sensitive about these celebrities and stuff. And they feel like whatever if I say anything that's the reality of something, they get really upset and they kind of go crazy. So let me just say, because I don't know if I want to say it, but I kind of do want to say it. Every time I look into Selena Gomez energy, there's always something to do with spell work in her vibe. I don't know why she's so heavily affiliated with some spell work. I don't know what that lady's into, but I'm seeing some major occult things going on with her energy. I don't like these esoteric type of readings, so I'm not going to even delve into it so deeply. But I tell you guys, every time, you see I did the Taylor Swift reading, I didn't do that. All the past readings I've done since I've came back, I haven't really gotten into anything like crazy like that. Every time with this Selena, this vibe always pops up. Every time. So it's more than a coincidence, right? So maybe that's why her fans be so goddamn crazy. I don't know. But I'm just going to keep it mundane. I'm not going to even be in the esoteric stuff. If you guys would like it more esoteric and all of that, I can definitely go that route for sure. But I'm not going to even just go that route. I'm just going to talk about the mundane things, right? About her work and all of that. It's really stressing her. It's causing restrictions. She needs to watch out for her health. She needs to really stay away from this spell work, but really she needs to watch out because this stress and all of this related to work, she needs to rest. You know, this is showing me someone that's tired, that can't really perform too well. Like she can't perform daily tasks. She can't, that's already a struggle for her. So she's struggling with daily tasks, and then she's trying to run a business. And I know she doesn't necessarily run her business. I think she has a CEO for that. I was watching a YouTube video. I forgot the name of the channel, but they like to talk about celebrities and how the business is going, right? The business of whatever they're into. And it was showing that they were saying things like Selena, her plan is more like a slow and steady build and rise. That Selena isn't trying to just go the Kylie Jenner route, basically, of hyping up her brand just to sell it. They were saying that Selena is trying to take the slow and steady route to build up her empire, right? But she has some amazing people on her team that's helping her and stuff. She's not really doing too much work, even though she's not doing all the heavy lifting, but she's still involved. And I'm seeing that it's taking a toll on her. So I would say Selena needs to just chill. I'm just going to leave this here. I'm going to look now into, I'm going to ask, is she happy? Is Selena happy? Is Selena happy with Benny Blanco? What can we see? All right. It fell sideways and far away too. Okay. It was a struggle for her to get to this point. It was definitely a struggle for her to get to this point. Is she happy? Yes, she's happy. But it was a struggle. It was a struggle. So this is good for her. I don't have any ill will for this lady or anything like that. So what I'm seeing here is with this Three of Pentacles, it represents teamwork, collaboration, right? The fact that it fell sideways, it was telling me that it was a struggle. Getting to this point was a struggle. You know, having to kiss a lot of frogs only to marry a big frog. Let me stop being stupid. The energy told me it's true. You know, like when I be doing tarot, like I be hearing voices and shit. Sometimes they be telling me things and they know how I am, and we just be talking shit to each other, laughing at the craziness that we be seeing. But it's telling me that she went through a lot to get to this point. So unlike Taylor Swift, that's going through things with her guy, right? This one's telling me that Selena Gomez, she's actually happy. The Nine of Vessels, the Nine of Cups represents satisfaction. Not just that. She even has the Ten of Cups in her heart. This is in position of her heart. Remember, this is the past. This is the present. This is your heart, the spiritual realm. You know, like what your heart desires and all that, how you feel. And this is the future. So what I'm seeing here is that in her heart, she's happy. Even in her current state, she's actually happy. Not just that, she's even trying to make plans. She's trying to make a lot of plans. She wants more happiness and more goodness in her life, you know. She's trying to build up more on her happiness. So that's good. So let me see now. Is this Benny Blanco? Is he happy with his lady? So let's see. The creator. Okay. So let's see. Is this man, Benny Blanco, is he happy with his lady? Okay, we got the ripeness. All right. The lovers. Okay, I would just say it's nothing necessarily bad or crazy that I'm seeing. I would just say watch out. The creator could be a little bit controlling. I'm seeing that this guy is really protective over her as well. So I'm seeing a man that's protective. That could be a bit controlling, stuff like that. Not just that, they actually complement each other very well. That's what I'm being told. They complement each other very well with this ripeness. You know, 9 is all about lessons and stuff like that. So this is showing me someone that is kind of taking their lessons of life. This applies for both of them. It's kind of just like, again, you know, she had to kiss a lot of frogs to marry the guy that she's with now. And I'm seeing that they both went through their struggles of life. But this is showing me maturity. So you know how like sometimes, let's just be real. I know I make jokes and stuff, but on some real shit, you know, if a woman or a man, if they get with someone that makes them happy, that's the most important thing. It's not about looks. To be honest, when people always focus too much on looks and stuff, it represents having like a low intellect and stuff, you know, especially when you mature. I'm not saying that anyone wants anyone ugly. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like, you know, that's not like everything. It's about, you know, what do you want? You know what I mean? Because you might consider someone attractive and your friends or me might be like, what the fuck? But it's good for you. Like, you're happy. So I'm seeing individuals that are actually happy, that are compatible, that are both mature, and they're actually in love. And I'm seeing that, like, she's really happy, but he actually loves her. So that's good. Not just that, he does want to heal her. He wants to heal her mind, heal her body. So this is a love marriage. I really like that for them. You know, they almost look like siblings and stuff. So I don't know, it's kind of fascinating too, in a way, you know, like, so, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything crazy here. I don't know if I should ask anything else. I mean, this is really good, guys. It's nothing bad, you know, it's a good vibe. So I would say this is very good for Selena. She's actually in love, guys. And yeah, this was a great reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, right? There's no tea here, nothing crazy like that. And I'm not going to even try to delve into anything too deep or anything, you know, about like anything. I'm just going to leave it here. I felt like this was a great reading. I will just ask though, if the spiritual realm have any advice for Selena, like what will it be? Like what does the universe have to say to advise her? Okay, let's see. Okay. I would just say, success, enjoy her success. I would just say that. And saying, just enjoy your success, The guy that she's with, he loves her and all. But again, there's some energies here with being a little bit controlling and stuff like that. I would advise her to try not to abandon the home so much, because I'm seeing someone that can be prone to cheating. It's telling me about his past. It's telling me that this guy is he has a wandering eye. So I would tell her, work, life is good and all that, but try not to be away from home too much. And I know that's kind of fucked up to say, because we should be able to trust our partners. But again, this is just what the universe is advising her. It's saying that you have a lot of success in your life. Enjoy that. That's the first thing. But I was more caught up with all these. But it's saying enjoy the success in your life. But understand with this man that right now he loves you a lot. He cares about you. But if you're not home, right? 5 of Cups. If you're not home, he's going to start questioning things, and then that eye might start to wander. And this guy in this deck is actually a cheater. So it's kind of telling me, watch out, because this guy, again, he loves her. He want to heal her. He want to do all that, right? But, that's how love starts off and stuff. But then sometimes problems happen. So this is more of a warning to just watch out with being away from the home, Being away from the home could create problems. Not just that, this guy can start to become immature. You know what I mean? The Page of Swords can be immature energy that doesn't think too deeply about things. So sometimes they're not always trying to hurt you. They can just operate more on a lower frequency. So if his body is aroused and his wife is away, and he feels like his wife is always away, and let's just say, something catches his eye, he can be prone to doing something he shouldn't do. So I would just tell her to just to watch out with work, with overworking, you know what I mean? Not just that, she might need to watch out for him too, because he is a little bit of an opportunist. I don't know anything of these people. I don't know who's richer. This guy could be a billionaire for all I know. I don't know. But I would just say, just watch out too, because he can be a little bit about his coin. That's very relevant. But I'm going to leave it here, guys. Definitely take care. And if you made it this far, definitely press the thumbs up button. And if you would like me to have a reading for you, how to go about that will be in the description box. Take care, guys.